For this video lesson, I'm just running through 4 practice problems, 4-dimensional analysis. Please, I encourage you to pause it and try to solve this yourself. I'm going to move very, very quickly through these because these are practice problems. You will be able to pause them and move on as you need. So the first problem is taking 67 petameters and converting it into meters. So again, first thing, like always, we start off with question mark meter equals 67 petameters over 1. Again, whatever's on top gets moved. Oop, that should not be a P. There we go. Petameters. So that means we're going to move meters on top. When we look at our metric chart, we know that 1 PM equals 1 times 10 to the 15th M. So that means 1 goes here, and 1 times 10 to the 15th goes there. And then when you go through to do your math for this, you get 67 times by 1 times by 10 to the 15th all over 1 times 1, which that is going to equal, let me put this down here, 6.7 times 10 to the 16th. And then we're dealing with meters. Look back at the beginning of the problem. So there is that very, very quickly. Again, I encourage you guys to pause these videos, stop to write these down. Since these are just extra practice, I'm going to move through these pretty quickly. The next one, we're going to go from meters to nanometers. So again, we start off with question mark and M equals 44 meters all over 1. Again, meters is what we want to get rid of, so we're going to move it down below. So meters, and then nanometers on top. When we go to look at our conversion chart, 1 nanometer equals 1 times 10 to the negative 9 meters. And make sure you do always check them. 1 and then 1 times 10 to the negative 9. So then our meters cancel, and so we're left with 44 times by 1 on the top, and 1 times by 1 times by 10 to the negative 9 on bottom. So when we go through and plug this in, it should be 4.4 times 10 to the 10th nanometers. And okay, next one. We have 82 meters going to megameters. So again, question mark MM equals 82 meters all over 1. Again, meters is what we want down below, so it's going to get moved down below. Megameters is going to go on top. When we look at our conversion chart, we know 1 megameter equals 1 times 10 to the 6th meters. So 1 goes with the megameter, 1 times 10 to the 6th goes with the meters down below. So then we go to look, we have 82 times by 1, 1 times by 1 times by 10 to the 6th. So when we go through and look at this, then it should be 8.2 times by 10 to the negative 5th. And then our unit for this is mega meters. Okay. Next one. So on this last one, we're going from 59 millimeters to meters. So again, we always start off with question mark meters equals 59 millimeters all over 1. Again, millimeters is on top. So millimeters goes on bottom, and meters goes on top. When we look at our unit conversion, we know 1 millimeter equals 1 times 10 to the negative 3rd meter. So that means our millimeter gets the 1, and then 1 times 10 to the negative third goes on top. So when we look at our numbers, 59 times by 1 times by 10 to the negative third, all over 1 times 1. And so what we end up getting, I've already ran out of the room, so 5.9 times by 10 to the negative second meters.